Ain't It Cool News presents Ain't It Scary Reviews, a month-long exploration of terror.
It's a morality tale that's been filmed dozens of times since Robert Louis Stevenson first wrote his novella about the benevolent Dr. Jekyll and the evil Mr. Hyde. In 1920, the tale was brought to the silver screen, starring John Barrymore as both characters. It's a performance that would serve as the basis for practically every film and television version that came after, and would cement Barrymore as a movie legend. Early in the picture, we're introduced to Dr. Jekyll, a nice young doctor helping to give London's poor proper medical care. He spends all of his time working on experiments, treating the less fortunate, and hobnobbing with his rich, aristocratic friends. When his future father-in-law talks him into visiting a local music hall to drink and ogle dancing girls, he gets an idea. What if we could split man into two distinct individuals, one pure and wholesome, and one that is deviant and sinful? He quickly whips up a formula, and presto, he turns into the debaucherous Mr. Hyde. The more Jekyll gives into his sinful desires, the more powerful and brazen Hyde becomes. It all leads to psychological torture, child abuse, and cold-blooded murder. Barrymore is brilliant in the role. Several times during the film, he transforms himself from a dashing, good-looking guy into a small demon of a man. What would take Lon Chaney hours of makeup to accomplish takes Barrymore only a few seconds of convulsions, a wig, and a quick camera cutaway. It's remarkable to see what he can do with his body. His Dr. Jekyll is a bit milquetoast and boring to watch, but Hyde is dangerous, ugly, fascinating. In a police lineup, it'd be practically impossible to nail Barrymore dressed as Mr. Hyde. Also, I love how Hyde and Jekyll share the same body, fully aware of and relying on the other. Hyde needs Jekyll to fund his escapades, while Jekyll needs Hyde to live out his deviant fantasies. Both men have their separate lives, and it adds to this layer of drama that each chooses to transform into the other when the situation is appropriate. Ultimately, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is about the need for balance in life. It makes its point in an entertaining way, with some nice special effects for the time, a memorable performance from an early icon of cinema, and a classic story. The movie set the bar high for monster films that follow in the 30s and the 40s.